North Bergen, New Jersey, it's the Girl Talk Show. I'm your announcer, Brianna Mara, and now your host, Alanis Nieves.
Good morning. I'm your host, Alanis, and today with me is Kamel, Chaz, and Mo.
Yo.
Hi.
Behind the glass, we have Aisha and Caesar, and today we'll be discussing two big topics: relationships and sneaking out. So, do social networks really kill today's relationships?
Ooh, with immature people. Well, let me just jump in real quick. with immature people, yeah, I feel like it easily can. You know, with Twitter, you got the subtweets. With Instagram, God only knows what you can do
I
there.
know
So
subtweets all too well.
you got Tumblr, Facebook. There's a bunch of other things that you can,
Pinterest, if you're one of
Yeah.
those people. Yeah, like from personal experience, like when you have the convenience of having, like Twitter in the palm of your hand, it's,
subtweet.
subtweets. It's like you're all like, all right, when you're in like an unrocky, like I guess relationship as it is, it's like all the information's out there. It's gonna be out in the public, and then people start speculating all this other crap.
Yeah.
So like it will start boiling down to the point where you don't want to deal with it, and it gets worse and worse and worse. And then if you have a fight with your significant other, like I've had in the past plenty of times, I'm not gonna mention names, but
It's better that way. Let's not mention
it
names.
becomes subtweet nation, and then it gets really
Intense. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be private. I don't think that it's something that people should publish for everybody to read.
I have weird stats in front of me right now. 93% of like subtweets and all that, like on social media, are initiated by the woman in the relationship. That's a really devastating number right now.
I think
I agree with that one.
Of course you would. I think
True.
that every relationship is different because, okay, me speaking from personal experience, I don't like putting my business on social
Agreed.
networks. I think
Agreed.
that
You're
it's
a bad
something
man.
that's between
You're
me
a bad
and
girl.
whoever I'm with. Not me, whoever I'm with, and everybody that knows me and doesn't know me on Facebook or Instagram.
Especially if you have a bad rep where you live, why would you want to put your business out there? Because everyone's going to start talking a lot of smack about you.
Oh.
It's like I will admit from personal experience, like I'm not like the only one that I'm not gonna say I haven't started stuff on Twitter because I have. I'm willing to admit it.
Sometimes you're in that mood. You're like, yo, you know
Yeah,
what?
like I'm angry.
You want to
I'm
be that
angry.
snowflake that starts the avalanche sometimes.
Exactly.
I feel you. I feel
But
you.
then like, there are times where I just want to end it, and then the other person keeps going, it's like too
It's 'cause-
much.
Can you really? Because like with me, if someone starts it, I always want to be the one to finish it because I always want to be the one to get the last word in. I
Yep.
feel like a lot of people feel like that.
Of course.
Exactly. So
And
I wouldn't be able to
The
just
thing
sit
is
there
that
and be
too, like on Twitter, a lot of people like to fight, and when it's someone with you're dating, of course it's gonna keep going on
Yeah.
and on and on.
But not
Like, and
Twitter,
everything's
bro. Like you have text messages for that.
But no.
But then they screenshot the text and put it on
Yeah,
Twitter.
they put it on
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah.
So
Then
what
it
you
gets
do?
worse.
I
That's
think
evident.
that's so immature.
That is immature.
it is immature.
I think though if you're gonna be mature enough to say that you're in a relationship, try to handle a relationship, you should handle it maturely too. You shouldn't put it on Facebook so everybody and their mom knows what's going on between you and your
Yeah.
partner.
Everybody and your mom.
You
really gets
basically
off.
exposing them. Like, why would you expose them? Because you have feelings for them. You was in love with them, or you liked them, or you really cared for them. So why do you want to degrade them in front of social media, and then everyone's talking a lot of smack about you in school or wherever you go? That's immature. It's childish.
Yeah, and even if you're together and you're having like an argument and shouldn't
People
be
have problems. You
instigated.
talk it out. You don't post it up for the whole
Yeah.
world to know you have
exactly because
problems.
that's when like there's always people that hate on your relationship.
Always,
There's always people
always.
that want you guys to break up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that basically gives them like ammo to get in between you guys,
Ooh,
and that's
I like the way you
just
put
like
that.
it's
Oh,
not
we have a
something that I
caller.
think is healthy.
Oh, I was about to say this would be a perfect time to accept calls.
I'll need to press the button for line 1, I believe.
Yellow.
Hello, you're on WHIT Radio.
Yellow.
You guys are talking about relationships. I'm
Wait,
in the
can
middle of a fight with my girlfriend right now.
Don't hit her.
I'm
Rule
not-
number 1.
No, I want to know. See, the thing is, she has a password on her phone, right? And I want to know it, but I want to trust her at the same time. What should I do?
All right, there are
that's a good
vitamins that you can give. There's vitamin.
What are you
Whoa.
talking about?
Forget it.
Choose your letter carefully. Choose your letter
What are you
carefully
talking
in the next
about?
3 seconds.
I'll tell you after the show.
Well,
But
does she have the password to your phone?
I don't have a password on my phone.
All right,
Oh
listen,
my
listen.
God.
Aww.
Okay, so I feel
Alanis,
either
hit drop. on the board. Hit drop.
Vitamins.
What do you say?
If you're still listening, if you have an iPhone, just put Touch ID on it.
Oh.
Exactly.
Touch ID or get a password on your phone if she's
No,
not
because
giving you.
passcode shows you're not trusting, but Touch ID shows you're careful. She can't get in.
What does he need to
Yeah.
be careful about if they're in a
I'm just
relationship?
saying.
Okay, no.
Wait.
I'm on. Okay, wait.
No, all right, listen,
No.
listen. My phone is my property. I have nothing criminal on there. I just don't want anyone going on my property. That's it. I don't
Okay.
care.
Okay,
I
but
don't
if
care
you're
who
in a
you are.
relationship, then obviously
Then
you guys need to have
then it
that
has to work.
opening
Then
with
it has
each
to work.
other.
Then it has to work both ways.
I,
then.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
But usually,
I've never met a girl,
literally,
and
these numbers are ridiculous. It says 72% of women will not show their significant other their phone.
But, like,
period.
Okay, but what about men?
Yeah.
But usually, 72% of women in relationships. For men,
listen-
it's like
Okay,
30.
statistics.
It's
Okay,
34%.
so it's basically like a survey. Okay, if you survey 10 people, 9 out of 10 of them were females.
This
that
is a
said that they
survey done on
wouldn't show.
100,000 people. It's half and half. They did it 50 grand men, 50 grand women.
Okay, well,
Facts.
guys are not easy.
Facts
okay,
on, facts on.
Guys are not
Like
easy.
girls are any
No.
better?
No,
but
no.
like,
guys are not easy.
But
You guys are a lot more complicated than you
are.
let on.
Because
Whoa,
you're
You
stubborn
are.
too. Really,
You
really
are. At least
stubborn.
we're
It depends.
complicated, and we know we're complicated. You guys
Exactly.
are like, oh, we're complicated.
And we
Like,
have
you're
reason
complicated.
to be
but-
complicated.
I agree with being stubborn. I've been told
Yeah,
before.
stubborn,
I'm
yeah.
pretty stubborn. I'm a stubborn
Complicated,
guy.
no.
But no-
Complicated, definitely
I'm a pretty
complicated.
simple guy.
Yeah, but like
Simple
simple
Jack.
guys have a lot of complications
Like-
with it.
Like I feel like one of the biggest problems with today's relationships is lack of communication.
True.
I
Okay,
feel like
alright, alright,
guys will
let's be
never
real.
open
Open
up
up.
about how
Okay,
they
but
Who
it's not
gives the
always-
silent treatment more?
The girls.
when they're
Exactly.
upset.
But
So
no.
obviously we're trying to
98%
avoid an
of the
argument.
But
time.
okay, but like, say you want to
The
talk
numbers are
about your
phenomenal,
problems,
Mo.
right? You want to be open and honest, right? You want to have like those moments.
Yeah, but
All right,
sometimes it's
but
not
you
as
can-
easy. I'll admit.
We try to be open.
I
Shut down.
don't. I'll admit. I usually don't open it like that. I really don't open
But
it.
so
And I think that that's a problem.
That's
I think
bad.
that if you feel something towards your girlfriend, you should be able to tell her and talk to her about it instead of fighting about it
Yeah, but then with
and
some
posting
people,
it online.
But then when some people, you
Alan,
start
these people-
noticing.
Caller?
yeah.
Hold on.
What
Hi,
color's
you're
your
on
banana?
WHIT Radio.
Yellow.
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? Hey there, man.
Hello?
It's good.
Hello.
It's good.
How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Hi, how are you?
Better than you.
I'm
sir.
okay.
What is your name, good sir? Like I see
You're a-
dropped.
You know what? If you were a banana, you'd be brown right now.
Was
No one
that,
wants to eat a
random.
brown. It means it's
was
bruised
that
up.
racist? I can't
No.
tell.
It means it's bruised up. So no one wants to.
Aw.
Yeah, I don't like those bruised bananas. If he was a good color, he'd be
Okay.
yellow.
Well,
Well-
jumping into something new.
Okay, you
because-
said that we should trust.
More like jumping out as sneaking out. I'm the king of segues.
Okay. All right, the next topic was.
Whatever, guys are complicated. End of discussion.
Psst, well, this is another show.
Sneaking out.
Okay, let me get started with this.
all right.
I'm the queen of sneaking out. I'm not gonna lie. I do sneak out to chill with my friends, or I sneak
I'm gonna
out
get
to
your
chill
parents'
with my
numbers and
boyfriend.
call them every night. Be like, yo, check.
Okay,
She's
but
gone.
let me ask you a question.
We
though.
have another call.
No,
Sorry to
I
interrupt.
can't be a hypocrite. I do it too.
One
So.
Back
second.
call.
Okay, hold on.
Yellow.
Wait, not yet. There we go.
Yo.
Whoa,
Yo.
Drop. Hit drop.
I did.
Okay, we're good. Oh,
Okay.
I guess
So-
we're good.
Okay. Okay. So
Mr. P, come in and save the
the
day.
topic was sneaking out. You said you're a queen. I can't argue because I only sneak out. There's a court right next to my house, and I don't live with my parents anymore. I live with my grandfather.
Okay.
So I make sure he's good. You know, I did all my chores. He's asleep. Usually I go maybe like 11:30. I'll leave and come back at like 1:30ish. And those were with some old friends from West New York. Like Al Neese would probably know some of them. So yeah, I go out, but I come back and it's nothing serious. You know, the court's literally a block away from me. I go play ball and I come back. That's it.
66th Street Court, right?
No, the one at 63rd. We have
Oh,
to.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. Say your parents are really strict.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
they don't
that
want
was
you
my
to-
note. I feel you.
They don't want you to go. Like my parents don't want me to go out to anywhere. I can't spend time with my boys, my boyfriend. I can't spend time with my friends or nothing like that. So obviously I have to go sneak out.
I know how you feel.
Which is really bad because God forbid something could happen and he lives in a bad part of town. He lives in the ghetto, obviously.
You should be a gentleman and escort you.
He does escort
Oh, okay,
me.
then never
Or
mind.
sometimes he meet me at my town and we like hang out and stuff. But I don't want to hang out always outside. You get me? Like, it's
Yeah, I think that it's important for parents to be able to be like, your friends can come over and you can hang out in your room or whatever may be the case.
It's more of a trust issue thing. Like, you
yeah.
have to sit down and talk to them about it.
I can't speak personally from experience because my relationship with my mom is like perfect.
They tag team and try to run me over.
Yeah,
outside
my
of the
mom
show.
is my best friend. Like, I literally tell her everything.
Yeah, with me and my parents, like, it's gotten to the point where I'm at a point where I'm old enough, so I've talked to them, like, listen, this is how it's going to be. I want to go out X amount of days, and on days you want me to stay home, I will.
That doesn't
It's-
work for me.
Yeah, I
guys.
could never
same
talk
thing.
to my
It doesn't work
parents
for
like
me.
that.
Nope.
Because, like, the way my dad and I work, which, like, we're friends most of the time, but he's a parent when he has to be. So as long as I respect what he wants me to do and all that stuff, like, I have the freedom to do what I want when I want.
See, if that was me telling like, all right, Pop, look, I'm going out. I'll be back this time. Blah blah blah. All right, yeah, you do that. The lock's gonna be different when you come back, but you can go do that.
It
It's cool.
says about 80% of kids don't get their way back home on this survey.
Nope.
80%.
My mom would be like, yeah, you can go out or whatever. By the time you get back, you better
2 in
better
5
have something
people.
to block your face because I'm totally gonna knock you out.
All right, one more fact, and then looks like we're almost out of time. So the last fact of the day is 2 in 5 people that go skydiving never hit the ground.
Where do they go?
Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, Annalise, we'll leave that for our fans to discuss.
Okay. Thank you for joining us on WHIT Radio.
All right, that was your host, Alanis. That's Camille. That's Chaz, and I'm your man, Mo. Have a good day.
Sorry, I don't know how to close it.
Thank you for watching The Girl Talk Show. Tune into WHIT Radio's YouTube page for more shows. Have a good day.